You have seen them, you have heard them, but you've probably never stopped to think about what they used to be. The Stalker. A twisted, mutilated shell of what was once a human being. In Half-Life 2, they are often seen at the edge of our vision, silent, tending to the Combine machines. During the development of Half-Life 2, the Stalker looked very different. The beta version was something else entirely, less mechanical and more alive. You can see it in its face, more wet, more pale, more stretched over bone, the wide staring eyes frozen in a permanent expression of terror. It was taller than the final version, its limbs were bound and restrained, chained to its own body. The Combine hadn't just altered this creature, they were pushing it, putting it on display as if to say, this is what happens when you resist. The beta Stalker looked something caught halfway through the transformation. It still resembled a man, but the humanity was leaked out, replaced by machinery and obedience, a hybrid. By the time Half-Life 2 hit shelves, the Stalker changed a lot. The final design is more mechanical and more silent. It doesn't even fight back that much, compared to the beta Stalker who used to be fast and strike fast. It just moves slowly, suffering in silence. The final design, though not that dark, it still had an eerie and scary vibe to it. It was very skinny to the bone, with both hands and feet being amputated, replaced with Combine technology. Like in the right hand, there was installed a welding machine used to repair gunships as we saw in Half-Life 2, and its feet being replaced with metal rods, limiting the Stalker to just walking. On its face it has two metal plates covering its eyes, opening only when it has to work, or shooting its eye lasers, normally the only form of attack it had. Personally, I wish we saw more of these guys. We did get to see more of them in Half-Life 2 Episode 1, but I always wanted a kind of interaction face to face with them. Maybe them begging for help, but by the way their body was altered, it doesn't look like they can think with their brain anymore. Also in Half-Life Episode 1, Alex gets jump scared by a Stalker in a pod when the train crashes. Maybe in future releases, which will probably never happen, we see more of the Stalkers. Maybe we see the way that they are made or the changes. It would have been more cooler if we saw them not only in the Citadel but also in City 17 in Half-Life 2 Episode 1, fighting alongside with the Combine. Maybe turning against them, joining the rebels, but I don't think that's possible. And my personal opinion after a lot of thinking, the beta Stalker is my favorite version after all. The model just looks better, with more tools, more things to kill you with. It was designed to scream more, show more pain than the original Stalker. I would have liked it if it ran more. I would have liked it if we had more enemies that run more, that have more faster movements, more strikes, and the Stalker, the beta Stalker, would have been perfect for that, but sadly we never got it. But the original Stalker that we got just suits the game that we got after all perfectly. Thank you for watching this video. I've been planning to make a special video about the Stalker for a while now. Hope you enjoyed it, and well, bye!